Dear students, today we are going to discuss the Bryophyta, and in this Bryophyta, what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss the main features or main characteristics of this division Bryophyta. The word Bryophyta has been derived from the Greek word which means bryon. That bryon means a moss, a liverwort, while as the phyton it means a plant. The Bryophyta are the simplest land plants. These Bryophyta, they are the simplest land plants which inhabit shady, moist, and damp soil. They are regarded as they are known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom because they complete their vegetative phase on the land, and the water is necessary for the during the process of fertilization. They are abundantly found as an epiphytes on the leaves, on the tree trunks, on the walls, but none of them is the marine. Regarding the structure, अगर हम उनके structure की बात कर लेंगे, they may be flat, they may be green, they may be thalloid, as in case of the liverworts, or they may be an erect, or they may be an leafy structures, as in case of the mosses. अगर हम एक और बात कर लेंगे रिगार्डिंग देयर इन दिस ब्रायोफाइट्स, दे एग्जिबिट a distinct gametophytic and sporophytic phase. वहां पर हम ये देखते हैं कि जो gametophytic phase है, it is the most dominant phase, it is a dominant phase. जो इनकी बॉडी है, द प्लांट बॉडी जो है ब्रायोफाइट्स की जो बॉडी है, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ द सिंपल पैरेंकाइमेटस सेल्स. जो हम यहाँ पर बात कर लेंगे, जो टिपिकल वस्कुलर टिश्यू और वी कैन से मैकेनिकल टिश्यू दैट इज लैकिंग इन दीज ब्रायोफाइट्स. But in some cases, what we will see is special tissues are present which helps us in the conduction of the water. These bryophytes, they are attached to the substratum by means of the rhizoids, and these rhizoids are unicellular. They may be unbranched in case of the liverworts, or they may be multicellular or branched in case of the mosses. These rhizoids, they help in the conduction of water from the substratum. What we will see, they have sex. The sex organs जो इनमें पाए जाते हैं, they are multicellular and they are jacketed. And here we will see the जो sex organs हैं, they are the antheridium, that is the male sex organ, and the orchigonium, that is the female sex organ. Female sex organ. They reproduce vegetatively by means of the gamete, by means of the tubers, and by means of the fragmentation. जो इनमें sexual reproduction होती है, that is of the oogamous type. Fertilization produces an embryo within the orchigonium, which later on gives rise to the sporophyte. Now, the sporophyte जो है, it consists of the mass of the andros. These जो हमारे पास यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं जो orchigonium है, it's made up of the mass of androcytes which is enclosed within a sterile jacket. लेकिन जो orchigonium है, it is a multicellular flask shaped structure. जो इसका बेसल पार्ट जो इसका होता है, इट इज समवट swollen, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द वेंटर. एंड जो इसका अपर पार्ट जो होता है, दैट इज समवट elongated, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द नेक. एंड इट इज द नेक which encloses the egg and the ventral canal cell. The sporophyte, and what we call as sporophytes of the sporogonium, they are partially or they are completely dependent on the gametophytic phase. It is differentiated into foot, seta, and capsule, while as in case of, although अगर हम बात कर लेंगे in case of the rickshaw, it is where we will see only capsule is formed. लेकिन जो spores होते हैं, they are produced within the capsule. In case of bryophytes, जो spores होते हैं, they are heteromorphic, and where we will see only one type of these spores are formed. Bryophytes जो होते हैं, they exhibit a distinct exhibit heteromorphic alternation of generation, in which the first phase जो होता है, that is the gametophytic phase, and which is followed by the sporophytic phase. In the first phase, what we will see, that is the gametophytic phase, the gametes, that is the male gametes and the female gametes, they are formed within the male sex organ and the फीमेल सेक्स ऑर्गन. अब जब हम कहते हैं कि जो हम स्पोरोफाइट होता है, इट इज फॉर्म आफ्टर द फर्टिलाइजेशन व्हेन द zygote is formed and it gives rise to the sporophyte. Now this bryophytes, they have got some economic importance. अगर हम liverworts की बात कर लेंगे या mosses की बात कर लेंगे, they are supposed to be the pioneers of what we call as the vegetation, of establishing vegetation. Wherever we will see जो other vegetation है, they are not in a position to compete. Number second, अगर हम बात कर लेंगे mosses जो होते हैं, mosses जो होते हैं, they can be used as a packing material when they got dry up. अगर हम peat की बात कर लेंगे, it has got a tendency that it can absorb the water. That is why it is extensively used in the beds. It is extensively used in the greenhouses. हाँ, the peat की अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, that it is also used as that it increases the acidity of the soil, which is of somewhat use of some plants. Peat की अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, it is a good source of the fuel. Dry peat जो हम कहते हैं कि that it can be used as a fuel. That is all for today. Rest okay. God bless you.